Hello and welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. It's time to reveal what I'm going to be playing with for Collection Obsession in February. And I mean, like, this is not like a brain child or anything. I decided I wanted to play with some of my Valentine's stuff. I never do. I never do. I buy it because I think it's adorable, and then I don't play with it. So I have this hodgepodge of Simple Stories collections. I don't think, before I make any grand statements, let me say I've gotten some in the scrap room. I think that's what this one is a scrap room kit. It feels very much like it is. And I've bought bits and pieces here and there, I think from the expo in Duluth. I do have an entire Echo Park collection that I've pulled. Now, I have other collections, but I do have this entire Echo Park collection called Love Notes. And I was looking at the colors, and the blues work well together. The reds work well together. The pinks, kind of. So I don't have to use them together. But here's what I'm thinking. I want to take this hodgepodge of stuff and maybe make some layouts. But I think I really want to just make some paper projects. Like Valentine's. I miss Valentine's. Sending out Valentines. I think they're so adorable. And I like making them more than anything else. Like, I just do. I enjoy making them. And for me, that is the joy of it, is creating the Valentines, doing all of the little adorable, cutesy stuff. So this might be a long video, and we're probably going to go on a little bit of a journey. And if you choose to hang with me, thank you. I'll just go ahead and tell you thank you. But let's dig in. So, the first collection that we're going to be kind of looking at and around is Heart Eyes by Simple Stories. This came out in 2022. I have these two 6x8 pads and a 12x12 sticker sheet and a couple of pieces of paper. Now, as I dig through this, I have 3 pieces of paper. There may be more. I don't know. So, this is what I have at the top, and I think, if I'm being honest, I don't even know how I came in possession of this, because this does not feel like a scrap room kit. So, there's that. I have Happy Hearts. I have a 6x12 chipboard. And I have Heartstrings. Now, this does feel like a scrap room kit. Love these little banners. I have 2 of these, so that is not scrap room, because she doesn't do duplicates. Once again, yeah, I have 2 of these. This is definitely not the scrap room. I'm baffled. I don't know. I don't know what I've done. I probably bought singles at the expo. And then I've got a 12x12 sticker sheet. So there's that. Now we have Happy Hearts. And I've got 2 different kinds of embellishments. And I'm going to tell you this now. Oh, this is American Crafts. It's not even Simple Stories. We're going to keep playing with that. This is Happy Hearts foam stickers that I'm in love with. I love their foam stickers. We've got a 12x12 sheet. And we have quite a bit of paper. I bought this because whatever I have, this is a collection that Teresa really, really liked. And whatever I have is because of her. We're going to take this stuff out. This is not part of this really is a hodgepodge, and I just threw it together. And I've got scraps in here. I have played with that. Yeah, we're going to take all of this out because I really want to just focus on the Simple Stories and Echo Park. Yep, this is all going to be pulled out. And I'm going to put that back in my holder. So for my Valentine's collections, I have one of those those little plastic holders. That's what I have. Okay, so of Heart Eyes, this is what I have. I have this ledger and these florals, these happy little hearts, and the XO. We've got these petite flowers, and then we have some 3x4 cut-aparts. We have the words, and these tags, and we've got florals, and we've got this one, this big design, which I'm probably going to use this side. Okay, that is the papers for Simple Stories that I have. And it appears that there's 3 different collections that I will be playing with. But if you noticed, so like this is Heart Eyes, this is Heartstrings. These color schemes are identical. Completely identical. So I'll put it like that so you can see. They work together. And Teresa has told me that over the years 100,000 times at least. And she's right. Manufacturers typically use the same color scheme year after year so that their products work together. And I appreciate that wisdom. Switching out, we're going to look through Echo Park's Love Notes. Adorable. I think this is so adorable. And I believe, let's see, this was 2023. Yes, I did not buy a collection in 2024. So this was the last Echo Park Valentine's collection that I bought. And it looks like I bought 2. Or maybe, I don't know. I've got at least 2. I may have bought some additional, yeah, because those are adorable. These tags. Look at these tags. These, I'm going to immediately cut one of these just for the tags. To put in my memory, because I'm going to make some memory decks. Just wait, I'll show you. It's going to be so cute. I can't wait to play. So there's 3 of this. I may have bought 3 collections. I'm not mad about it. This is so pretty. Let's see. Yep, got 4 of this one. So I must have really liked this floral, and that is very, very usable. We have text. I have 1 of those. Nope, have 2. Have 2. So I'm not going to try to figure out what I did, because who knows? Love the little heart banners. We've got these wonky dots. We have these clouds and the paper airplane. This is just, it's so sweet. Look at these hearts. Look at these hearts. Aren't they cool? It is just so sweet. Love it. We have 4x4 cut aparts. Y'all, this is just so cute. I love this stripe. I love the stripe. Love it. I'm glad I have multiples of this because I need the 4x4s and I need the stripes. So, yeah. Happy. I'm not mad about this. I'm not mad about having duplicates at all. I have 4 of this pattern. Because when I'm getting in here, digging in and playing and cutting through these papers, I know I'm going to have leftovers, and I am happy about that. The mailboxes, oh my gosh, so stinking cute. We've got their letters with hearts. Then we have the 4x6 cut aparts. And this beautiful gingham. We have the little love bugs. Is that not so cute? So cute. And then we have these arrows. And I only have 1 sticker sheet. So I did not buy a full collection. I just bought additional papers. That's what I did, because I only have one sticker sheet. Okay, that is Love Notes by Echo Park. Now, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some Valentines. I am going to make some Memorydex cards, and I'm going to make some little gift bags. We have 4 adult children, and they are learning about real life and paying bills and the struggles of being an adult. I like to, at Valentine's, because it's just, you know, you're right after Christmas, and it's cold and miserable, and I like to give them a little gift just to lift them up, just their little spirits, and let them know they're loved and all of that jazz. Anyway, which my boys have always gotten Valentines from me because I think it's adorable. It's more about me than it is about them, I think. Okay, I'm going to show you what I have pulled out to make my Memorydex cards with. So I have this little telephone I think would be really cute. These are just components that go with some Memorydex cards that I have, not cards, dies that I have bought. So I keep them together. This is what started my Memorydex journey years and years ago. I got these 4 dies from Heidi Swapp. These were the very basic dies that you could decorate. And then I did nothing with them until my friends over at Ginger's Corner started doing Memorydex swaps. And then we have these 2 shapes. This folds up, and then you have this piece that layers. Then we have these 2 that layer together. We have this envelope that you can actually stuff, full of stuff. I think Kelly Pyron is the one that told me about this one. She does beautiful, beautiful, amazing Memorydex cards. So does Shannon Keith, and so does my friend Jeannie of Scrapping with Jenny K. Beautiful, beautiful Memorydex cards. And I want to play. I just want to play and see what I can make. Got this camera, and we've got this Polaroid that layers. We have this popcorn and movie night. We've got the movie reel. We have another envelope that you can stuff. And then we have this from Stamps of Life with Stephanie Bernard. It is to help you create, like this right here and this right here. You can take any die shape and make it become a Memorydex. And I also have this punch from Heidi Swapp that does the same thing. You can take any shape and it will become a Memorydex. I wanted to share this with you. A lot of my dies are from Scrappy Boy. He has been at, every time I have gone to the expo in Duluth, he has been there. And it's a small business, and I try to support him by buying something, a stamp or die or something. And so a lot of my dies came from Scrappy Boy. I wanted to share that. I also have this die that I got recently from Echo Park, and it creates a little gift bag. And this is what the gift bag looks like. Oh, I've got a stowaway star. Look at that. That is a foam star off of one of my, that looks like it came off one of my Christmas kits. Oh. Let's put that away. Okay, this is what the bag looks like. I think it is adorable. Couldn't you just see putting a few little treats in there to share with your friends? I think I'm going to use that. And we're not done yet. Oh, here's my extra magnet sheets. We have steel rule dies. So I picked out a few, not a lot, to play with because when you're making a lot of something, I like to go the easy way. Steel rule dies will cut through like 5 pieces of paper at one time. It cuts through fabric. It will cut through a lot of materials. I've even tried balsa wood and I did not do well with it, but I have cut cork, like a thin sheet of cork. I've cut fabric. I've cut several pieces of paper at one time. These are worth their weight in gold. Now, let me go backwards. When we're cutting with our thin die cuts these days, we have to use this platform. And this platform, the reason we have it is because when we first started doing die cutting, this is how big the dies were. And it's to make room for the foam and the steel rule die. That's how we started out. Now we have to use the platform. And this is my shim. And I use a magic mat. I love this thing. I've used it to pieces. And then this is how I layer. So my die typically goes in here. Let's see if I can get a die out. So I would put like this, put down my piece of paper. I'll grab a scrap, put down my piece of paper, put down my die, face down, and then that. That's how I layer. With the steel rule dies, you do not use this. You do not need a shim. So that becomes this. Let me do an easy one. So this is one of the dies that I've chosen. Now this one's easy to see, the steel rule die, because it also has this window in it. But you would put your piece of paper down, put your die down, and this. And that's how you would feed it through the machine. Now, I'm telling you this because I know we have new crafters. We have new scrapbookers and paper crafters that have never seen a steel rule die, and they don't know how to use this. So I tried to do my best to take time to give as much information as I possibly can, because just because I've been doing this over 20 years and you maybe have been doing this 15 years, we have brand new people who are coming to this hobby. We need to share the information from the beginning, just so that they know how to progress. And if you were to see one of these dies in Goodwill or on Facebook Marketplace or wherever you shop, don't be afraid to buy it. Your big shot or your big kick, it's made for these dies. That it was the original die. Okay, that's enough about that. Now I'll share with you some of the dies that I've decided to use. So this one is called Cathedral Window by Sizzix. It's a Tim Holtz die. And when you punch out all of these little window bits, it just becomes this beautiful cathedral window. Well, my fingers are not working. But anyway, you could cut these little bits out of different colors and have like one of those really gorgeous cathedral windows. So I thought that one might be fun to use. This one is called Love Struck. It's also a Tim Holtz die. And this is how it looks like when you cut it. And what you do is just cut it in different colors so that you can layer and create a more dynamic image. This creates two pieces. So you have this oval and you have the scallop part. You can keep it together or you can cut them in different pieces. Now I've got this washi taped on the back so to hold it together, but you can do different colors and layer it up to make it look better, whatever. So this one, let me see, I forgot to tell you the name of this one. This one is called Frames Scalloped Oval. And this one is called Scalloped Square, square scallop. So we have this. Now, the reason I chose the dies that I chose, and this also happens with these steel wool dies, if you've never cut with them before, the first time you cut, you're going to have pieces of the foam gets cut with it. But that eventually stops. Anyway, I can take this and use this at the bottom like so, and this becomes this way. Oh, my dog's barking. And it becomes a memory dex, or I can take my punch and cut in here and it becomes memory dex. So I can have it sit up taller, or I can just use it just this size like this. So it gives me tons of options, tons of options. And I have a lot that I can play with. I also took my little 6x8 pad over to my colored cardstock and pulled some colored cardstock. These are the 3 colors that well, actually there's more than 3 colors here, but these are the colors I chose. And this one here, so this is from, yeah, I got it for $3.99 from Tuesday Morning. 25 pieces of embossed cardstock for $3.99. Yes, please. I would do it again today. This one is 2 colors. So you've got the embossed side that's deeper colored. Then you have the debossed side that's this lighter color. And it goes with the color scheme better. So this is what we're looking at. This is a really light peach color. Once again, got basil cardstock for $4.99 for 25 pieces. I would do it again in a heartbeat. But anyway, these go together well. And this peach color complements this. It is not an exact match. I am not looking for matchy-matchy. I'm looking for base colors to do my projects in that I can decorate. So this is what I have chosen for this month. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. I am like crazy excited to play with these bags and the memory dex cards and making Valentines for my loved ones. I'm excited about it. I hope you are doing something this month that's exciting to you. Come back and we will chat again soon. Bye-bye.